Hey guys, Shelby Williams here with George Moore Chevrolet, and today I have the pleasure of joining Lonnie Martz here at Level the Playing Field. Thank you so much for being with us today. We're so excited to meet you and check out y'all's facility. So why don't you tell us a little bit about you and your background and why this is so important to you?
This is important to me because I grew up in a single parent home. And you probably know that I played athletics and sports were the way to get out of poverty and to make sure my mom and I had this pact where I would graduate college and I would be one of the first to graduate college out of our family. And that was her way of making sure that I was successful. But as I graduated, I found myself with an opportunity to play NFL football. I played NFL football for 11 years. And when I finished, I still did not have all the skills and soft skills that I needed to enter into corporate America. And I thought that was a shame. So what I did was I said, for these young men, even though they're athletically inclined, I wanted them to have a pivot foot. And so getting into this organization and providing opportunities, options, ways for them to do more, do better than just athletics. And I'm not putting athletics down. It's just at some point athletics end. And usually you don't know when it's going to end.
That's true.
It ends and that's the end of it, and you don't have a way to move past that. So I try to prepare them for life without athletics.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about the facility, how everything got started, and where it all began?
Well, the facility is Blvd. It's a marketing, marketing agency for travel. And one of my board members, this is his business, he's part owner in it, and he allowed us to come in because obviously COVID had everyone outside of the building. And so we were fine. We could come in, and as you see, the boys could be in here after hours, and on Saturdays there's no one here, so we have the place to ourselves.
Excellent. Yeah, you guys have a great setup here. It's a really nice area and lots of fun for the kids to have too, which is nice. So tell us what kind of activities you have planned for the kids.
We do STEM, we do emotional wellness training, we have mentors, as you've seen, come in, and that's the biggest part of the platform that I like. My mentors are solid guys, family guys, and we're trying to make sure that our boys that come from single parent homes really understand what it looks like when you have a solid family build. And so my mentors are my pride and joy, and so the boys get a chance to see the mentors in action with their wives, their families. One of the activities that we did a week ago was surfing, which our boys never have surfed. One said he surfed, but we're like, yeah. So they got a chance to surf, and we're all about expanding their vision. So this weekend they'll be in Atlanta.
Oh, very cool. Okay, what for? What's on the agenda?
Aquarium.
Okay, nice.
Martin Luther King Memorial.
Wow.
They'll go up to Blue Ridge Mountains, North Georgia, to ride the train through the mountains and back.
Cool.
And then the final thing will be the NCAA Hall of Fame, Football Hall of Fame.
So we're free if you guys ever want to bring us along. Like, you guys have a lot of stuff planned. That sounds amazing.
Yeah,
that's really cool. I'm sure the kids love it. That's great that y'all do that.
So
tell me about the surfing thing, because how did you get involved in that? Did you hire an instructor? Do you have people volunteer their time to help teach the kids? How does that work?
No, we actually, Brian Sexton used to be the voice of the Jaguars. He's on our board, and so Brian introduced me to a young lady named Tiffany Oliser. And Tiffany is the owner of Jack Surf and Paddle. And Tiffany wanted to have the boys have a nice experience that they may not have ever had before. And so we put it all together within the week and went out, and she gave us 2 instructors, and they spent at least 3 hours with the boys out on the surf and sand teaching them. And so we've got pictures of them actually riding waves.
That's amazing. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about the steps in the program, and like how would a child get involved if they want to be in the program?
Well, you can always visit I always forget it because it's so cool. LevelThePlayingFieldLA.org, and on that website you can actually apply to be a mentor, and you can apply to be a mentee, which is what the boys are. And so we always send everybody to our website. You go and apply, we get the application, and then there's an interview process. What we normally do right now for our boys, we look for our boys in a certain zip code, 32209, 32206, and 32208. And these are more poverty-laden, obviously, zip codes. And so what we choose to do is find our boys there, and they're mostly athletically inclined, but We don't turn anybody down, and
Okay.
they come from single parent homes,
Sure.
and so we want to walk alongside those moms, you know, normally is, and support the boys from ages 10 and 13 all the way to 21. And so we're going to be in their lives for a while, especially through these developmental years.
If somebody wants to either like donate or get involved and help the organization, how can they do that? Where should they go? All that good
Go
stuff.
to the website,
Okay.
leveltheplayingfieldla.org, and
Okay.
they'll have a spot on there for volunteers.
Okay.
You can contact us. If you donate, there's a donate button right there. You can follow us on social media, Instagram or
Yeah.
Facebook, and it'll always take you back to the website, and we figured that was the easiest and best way to make sure that anyone who wants to get involved can get involved any way, means, shape, form.